was something that just came about after being out of the game for, a year now. And it wasn't until I had a phone call from my best mate, Jason Clark, who's over there playing with you guys now. And just having a general chit-chat came about like that. And then all of a sudden, it's just Simon and I back and forth messaging week to week, checking in with each other. And, it was something that I wanted to do, something I was looking forward to do. I played over there, as you all know, many times in rep footy, but to get this opportunity to live in the UK, to play for such a powerhouse club, I think that's on the rise, is something that I'll be looking forward to, and hopefully I can add some good value to it. People just say I'm just a competitor, and anything that I do is just all about just competing. But at the end of the day, it was something I was born into, something that was from my grandfather all the way down to myself and my nieces and nephews. It's just in my bloodline, something that I've grown up with, playing around footy in the front yard, backyard, and whether we can find a footy. And being out for 12 months, I really enjoyed it. My body's, just taking its toll since I've been my first pre-season at 16 years old. It was a hard decision. My family's, especially my nan and papa, getting older but spoke to them about it, and then they was all happy with the decision that that my partner and I decided to make. I think anyone that's got anything to do with Jason Clark or dealt with Jason Clark just knows what Jason Clark's about. What you see is what you get. He's just pure class. He doesn't expect anything in return. He just does it out of the care of his heart. He just does it for love. He doesn't want recognition for anything. And since day one, since I came to South Sydney Rabbitohs, we just hit it off like best mates, just like that. So, he's just like I said, what you see is what you get from Jason Clark. There's no two ways about him. He's always there to offer help in any way he can. And that goes for his wife as well, Lauren. So he's just a wonderful soul, and that just comes back to his family as well. I'm pretty sure you guys would have met his mum and dad when they was travelling over there as well. So just having a chat to him, and just him just being honest, which he always is, about the club and about how the travel, how he's getting used to it, and just everything else with it. I speak very highly of Jason Clark because I respect the man for who he is, not what he's about, but who he is as he represents himself and the people around him. Yeah, I think it just came, like I said, I've been around the NRL bubble since I was about 16, years old, to 17, and coming through the ranks, I've had really good senior players around me in Melbourne Storm and up here in South Sydney as well. So I've had great role models around me, and as time got on, they just taught me how to really take a step back and just realise it's only media. They can write whatever you want. You just got to believe in yourself and stay true to yourself, and really know what you're worth, what you stand for, and what you should be, what you should aspire to. And there's one thing that someone taught me that I've always stuck with me, is that no matter where I go, just make sure, just remember that you're representing your family, because you are carrying your family's name, because you are the star of the family. So whatever you do is going to reflect on. It's like a domino effect to the rest of the people around you. And I do try my best to stay out of trouble and do everything I can in ways like that. Stuff like that happens, but in dealing with media, it comes with it. It's just something you got to put aside and just deal with what you got to focus on. And that's just the reality of it. You know, I've seen the forward pack. It's very mobile, dominant forward pack. And then you throw Gareth in there as well. Gareth came through the ranks at Melbourne when I was there as well. I was on my way out. He was coming through, and his game's just developed for the better. So we've seen through the squads, and I think looking forward to 2021 is going to be exciting times ahead. And obviously with Pricey there as head coach, I know he works really hard. I've seen the work he's done with the Dragons over here, and for him to get his shot over there with you guys again, it's just I think it's just like everything happens for a reason. Yeah, like obviously being over there playing for Aussie, you sort of get, especially playing against England, you get booed a fair bit. But I think going over there, I know I'm going to get heckled no matter what. But it just comes with it. It happens over here. Will happen anywhere. End of the day, it's I know I'm going to be running out there in probably about -6 degrees some games, and it's going to be muddy. But like I said to the owners of the club and to Pricey, I'm not over there on holiday. I'm over there. I'm coming over there to do a job and do my job as best I can for the club. Oh, look, if that's the ultimate ambition. That's the ultimate goal, is to get there. To get there, you got to work hard, and to get there, it's day in, day out. And like I said, it's the same thing over here. You just got to outwork the opposition, and I think that's what this team has. Like, if you look back, when Pricey first went there, you guys went to the challenge of, I can say we now because I've just decided to join you. So went to the Challenge Cup final. So, I think we have the team and the calibre of players and the right coach to take us there. We just need to stay focused for the whole season. Over here, there's, I don't know, like 26 games with finals. That's 30 over, when I arrive there in the UK, there's going to be like 46, when you get to the final stage.